Hey folks, FJB3 here, the Wrestling Nut, more content for geeks. I wanted to do a video about WWE male superstars who need to be pushed because they're already way over with the fans. So if you get anything from my content, please subscribe to me. I try to give you some good shit. All right, here we go, folks. The first name that comes to mind to me is Karrion Kross. All right, this is a gentleman that through all the cuts, the WWE decided to keep him. So they see some value in Karrion Kross, and let's do something with him, folks. Obviously, Karrion Kross knows how to push buttons creatively. He's a creative guy, okay? He's somebody you can work with because he has the look, he has the size, he has the ability. He can wrestle, actually. He's a big guy. I mean, he's a monster. And he's doing stuff on his own that's getting over with the fans. And it's not just really the internet fans. He just connects. And he's doing something with Sami Zayn right now that's really cool. And hopefully that will lead to a program. But Karrion Kross needs to be on my screen more. That's a WWE superstar who needs a push, and maybe they are slowly, but he's already over with the fans. The next one I see is Bronson Reed, folks. Okay, it's not Braun Breaker. Okay, I see Bronson Reed. Um, Creatively, he's just easier to push. I believe it's just my opinion because of the way he carries himself. And his finisher is absolutely devastating. The tsunami, the way he executes it, how he lands it, looks spectacular on TV. And it looks as devastating as you think it may be. But he's a safe wrestler. And he's a guy you can work with. And he can be that monster. Now, the question I have with Bronson Reed is, I haven't seen him cut many promos. I don't know what kind of charisma he has coming across. I think right now my evaluation of Braun Breaker is that's the problem with Braun Breaker. He just doesn't have Scott Steiner's charisma. Rick Steiner's his father, and Rick was a great wrestler and got over based on his ability, but really didn't do much on the mic. And I think that's the limitations for Braun Breaker. And maybe that's the limitation for Bronson Reed. I don't know. But Bronson Reed is already super over. And he does a tsunami, the crowd's like, ah. The other two wrestlers I have on this list are just already established that they're really not doing anything with. One is one of my all-time favorites, AJ Styles. He's already over. Anything he does, he's over. You know, he's a made man. Let's get him in something relevant. And one that I desperately love is Sheamus, okay? Let's get him in an intercontinental program. Finally, you know, becoming the Grand Slam champion that he desperately is seeking. Sheamus is over as fuck every time, all right? And he delivers every single time, like AJ Styles. So there are the four I have on my list that are WWE superstars that need a push because they are already way over with the fans. Give me your thoughts. Leave me a comment. I'll respond to it. I do it for the love of the game, the passion I have for pro wrestling. If you got anything from this, please subscribe, like I said, and thank you for watching.